find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit with my special guest caller. Laura, welcome.
Hello. Thank you. I'm very anxious to hear what you have to say.
Of course. Where are you calling from, Laura?
I'm calling from Putnam, New York.
Now, I get a couple things. Just go with me here. First of all, I get a male spirit, and I feel at one time, because I'm seeing him on a motorcycle and used to ride, hair blowing in the wind, no helmet on.
Well, the only person that I know who used to ride a motorcycle actually is my brother and my son, but they are both still here with us, so I really don't know.
Who had the Harley that was here?
My brother and also my son.
So it's down the male side here because I feel like he had one, and I feel like he's coming in on the paternal side. So when he was younger, he did the same thing. Otherwise, it wouldn't have transcended down the line. And I feel like you might have been referenced as a baby doll. I would scoop you up and watch TV with you. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm the baby sister. Mm-hmm. My brother and I have always been known as the kids because we came around 5 years later. There's 6 of us.
All right. Wonderful. Because, and you would be scooped up by this person, male, and watch TV because that TV was really important. Like, that's your together time. Do you understand?
Yes, because we only had 13 channels. It was very important.
Right? I remember those days. That kind of sets the stage for us, Laura, doesn't it?
Yes, you had to get up and change the channels out of all our selections.
Is there a father figure on the other side that relates to this message?
Yes, my father was very important to us, and we lost him a long time ago, too soon.
There he is, right. And when I see him scooping you up, watching TV together, and that was very important, there is a child spirit that's there with him as well. So either a child that was lost, aborted, and or to come through.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It could, yes.
When you say it could, what is that? Did that happen to you or somebody down the line with your...
I was very young, very, very young, and I unfortunately aborted the baby, which still haunts me.
Right. Well, he in his arms is that spirit. But as I say this, another child has since come through since that child was aborted, correct?
Well, I have 5 kids. So.
You have 5 kids. So that was before the 5 kids, correct?
Yes.
That's what he's telling me.
Aww.
And he says that his name's been transcended onto another child or more than one child, like a namesake of his, first middle name, correct?
Oh, yes, my nephew.
And it's just to confirm that he's got your spirit baby there.
Can I ask you, is there anything you can identify with him? He was an amazing person who had many talents.
Well, one of the things that he comes through to tell me, I've got to share with what he's going to. And right now, my understanding, there was alcohol, drug addiction down the family line. Do you understand?
Yes, I do understand that.
Now, he's telling me something around the child, the time of the abortion with a child, or, when a child was lost, there was some sort of connection to all that. Does that make sense?
He used to drink, and he quit smoking and drinking in one day when I was around 4. But I did abuse alcohol in my teen years and was cured. Once I had my first baby, I was cured.
And he says you were the one who is to do the cleanup work. And he feels accountable for you having to go through what you did because it was something he passed on to you. And he wants to ask for your forgiveness with that. And he says that this is really important because you aren't the only one. There's somebody else that has also had these challenges, and he just wants to ask for forgiveness. When I say this, I also get there's something to do with a Joe or Joseph. Who's that?
Oh, well, I have a cousin, but I'm not very close to him.
All right, that's just to confirm the message because he says there was a connection to Joe or Joseph about that, and that's what he wants to bring through. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Laura.
Oh, well, thank you so much for enlightening me. I appreciate it.
if you would like to call into the pre-recorded show, sign up at Radio Medium Laura Lee, and thank you for subscribing to our podcast and sharing it. We appreciate you.